Ever wondered why your car's engine RPM keeps revving up and down while idling? This problem can be frustrating and may indicate deeper mechanical issues. In today's video, we'll break down the 13 most common reasons why your car's idle fluctuates, what they mean, and how to fix them. But before we dive into the causes, there's one crucial step you should take first: scanning for error codes. This can give you an instant answer about why your RPM is acting up. Stick around until the end, because I'll also reveal an overlooked but simple fix that might solve your problem even if no error codes appear. Scan for error codes before troubleshooting. To diagnose RPM fluctuations at idle, start by scanning your car's onboard computer for error codes. Every vehicle made after 1996 has an OBD2 port, usually located under the driver's side dashboard. Plug in an OBD2 scan tool and it will display any trouble codes related to your engine's performance. However, here's the kicker: not all idling issues will trigger an error code. If your scanner shows no faults, don't worry. I'll show you a simple but often overlooked trick at the end of the video that could help. Now let's dive into the 13 common reasons why your engine revs up and down while idling. 13. Vacuum leaks. A vacuum leak occurs when extra air enters the engine without passing through the mass airflow sensor, MAF. This unmetered air disrupts the delicate balance of air and fuel required for smooth engine operation. As a result, your engine's control unit gets incorrect data, thinking there's less air than there is, and reduces fuel delivery. However, the extra air from the vacuum leak causes the RPM to spike. The ECU then tries to compensate by adjusting the fuel mixture, leading to a cycle of rising and falling RPMs. To fix this, inspect the vacuum hoses for cracks or loose connections. A simple way to detect a vacuum leak is by spraying brake cleaner around suspected areas. If the idle changes, you've found the leak. Another method is using a smoke machine to see where smoke escapes, indicating a leak. 12. Malfunctioning mass airflow. MAF sensor. The MAF sensor measures incoming air and tells the engine's computer how much fuel to mix for optimal performance. If the sensor is faulty or dirty, it miscalculates airflow, leading to incorrect fuel injection. This results in RPM fluctuations, sluggish acceleration, and poor fuel efficiency. To diagnose the issue, use a multimeter to check the sensor's voltage. When you rev the engine, the voltage should range between 1 and 1.7 volts. If the readings are off, try cleaning the MAF sensor with MAF cleaner. If the problem persists, replace the sensor. 11. Faulty idle air control, IAC, valve. The idle air control valve, IAC, is responsible for regulating airflow when the engine is idling. Over time, it can get clogged with carbon deposits, oil, or dirt, causing it to stick. If the valve is stuck open or closed, too much or too little air enters the engine, resulting in unstable RPMs. To check if the IAC valve is faulty, unplug its electrical connector and see if the RPM changes. If it remains the same, the valve may be dirty or damaged. Cleaning it with throttle body cleaner can sometimes restore function. If not, replacing it may be necessary. 10. Clogged air filter. Your car's air filter plays a crucial role in preventing dirt, dust, and debris from entering the engine. However, over time, it can become clogged with contaminants, restricting airflow. When the engine doesn't receive enough air, the air-fuel ratio becomes imbalanced, leading to inconsistent combustion, RPM fluctuations, and a rough idle. This issue can also cause decreased fuel efficiency and sluggish acceleration. The best part is that this issue is easy to fix. Start by inspecting the air filter. If it appears dirty or clogged, it's time for a replacement. Most manufacturers recommend changing the air filter every 12,000 to 15,000 miles, but this can vary depending on driving conditions. Vehicles frequently driven on dusty or unpaved roads may require more frequent replacements. By regularly changing the air filter, you can ensure proper airflow, maintain fuel efficiency, and prevent unnecessary strain on the engine. This small maintenance step helps your car run smoothly and improves overall performance. 9. Clogged fuel filter. The fuel filter plays a vital role in keeping your engine running smoothly by preventing dirt, debris, and other contaminants from entering the fuel injectors. Over time, however, the filter can become clogged, restricting the flow of fuel to the engine. When the fuel supply is limited, the engine may struggle to maintain consistent combustion, leading to fluctuating RPMs, rough idling, and even potential stalling. One of the most noticeable symptoms of a clogged fuel filter is hesitation during acceleration or difficulty starting the engine. This issue can also reduce fuel efficiency, forcing the engine to work harder than necessary. To fix this problem, check the fuel filter for dirt buildup or blockages. If it appears clogged, replacing it is the best solution. Most manufacturers recommend changing the fuel filter every 20,000 to 40,000 miles, but this may vary depending on driving conditions. A clean fuel filter ensures a steady, uninterrupted flow of fuel, helping your engine perform optimally while preventing costly repairs. 8. Malfunctioning throttle plate. The throttle plate regulates the amount of air entering the engine, directly affecting engine performance and RPM stability. Over time, carbon deposits can build up on the throttle plate, preventing it from opening and closing properly. If it sticks open, excess air enters the engine, disrupting the air-fuel ratio and causing erratic RPM fluctuations, rough idling, or even stalling. To diagnose the issue, remove the air intake hose and inspect the throttle plate. If there is visible carbon buildup, clean it using a throttle body cleaner and a soft brush. Be careful not to damage the sensitive throttle position sensor. For a more thorough cleaning, consider removing the entire throttle body before cleaning it. Regular maintenance and periodic cleaning of the throttle plate can prevent buildup, ensuring smooth engine operation and stable RPMs. If the issue persists after cleaning, the throttle body or its electronic components may need further inspection or replacement. 7. Faulty throttle position sensor, TPS. The throttle position sensor, TPS, plays a crucial role in engine performance by monitoring the position of the throttle plate and sending data to the Engine Control Unit, ECU. The ECU uses this information to adjust the air-fuel mixture and control engine speed. If the TPS malfunctions, it may send incorrect signals, causing erratic RPM fluctuations, rough idling, sluggish acceleration, or even stalling. To diagnose a faulty TPS, use a multimeter to check its voltage while slowly pressing the accelerator. The voltage should increase smoothly. If the readings are inconsistent or if there are sudden drops or spikes, the TPS may be faulty and require replacement. Addressing this issue early helps maintain stable engine performance and fuel efficiency. 6. Dirty fuel injectors. Fuel injectors ensure the precise delivery of fuel into the combustion chamber for optimal engine performance. Over time, they can become clogged with carbon deposits, leading to an uneven fuel spray. This disrupts combustion, causing RPM fluctuations, rough idling, reduced power, and poor fuel economy. To prevent fuel injector clogging, use high-quality fuel from reputable brands like Chevron or Shell, which contain detergents that help keep injectors clean. Additionally, using a fuel injector cleaner at regular intervals can help dissolve buildup and maintain optimal engine performance. 5. Bad fuel pump. The fuel pump is responsible for delivering fuel from the gas tank to the engine at the correct pressure, ensuring smooth combustion and optimal performance. When the fuel pump starts to fail, it may struggle to maintain the proper fuel pressure, leading to symptoms such as fluctuating RPMs, engine hesitation, power loss, and even stalling. A weak or failing fuel pump can cause inconsistent fuel delivery, which disrupts the air-fuel mixture and affects engine efficiency. To diagnose a failing fuel pump, use a fuel pressure gauge to measure the pressure in the fuel system. Compare the reading with the manufacturer's recommended pressure range for your vehicle. If the pressure is lower than specified, the fuel pump may be struggling to provide adequate fuel and replacement might be necessary. Addressing this issue early can prevent more severe engine problems and ensure reliable vehicle performance. 4. Malfunctioning EGR valve. The exhaust gas recirculation EGR valve is designed to reduce harmful emissions by redirecting a portion of exhaust gases back into the engine's intake system. This process lowers combustion temperatures, reducing nitrogen oxide (NOx) emissions. However, if the EGR valve becomes stuck open, it allows excessive exhaust gas to enter the combustion chamber, reducing oxygen levels and causing unstable engine performance, including RPM fluctuations, rough idling, and poor acceleration. To fix this issue, inspect the EGR valve for carbon buildup or debris. Cleaning the valve may restore normal operation, but if the valve is damaged or continues to malfunction, replacing it is the best solution. Regular maintenance of the EGR system helps improve engine efficiency and prevents emission-related problems. 3. Bad cam phaser, VVT engines only. In engines equipped with variable valve timing, VVT, the cam phaser plays a crucial role in optimizing engine performance by adjusting the timing of the intake and exhaust valves. This adjustment helps improve fuel efficiency, power output, and emissions. However, when the cam phaser fails, the engine control unit, ECU, loses precise control over valve timing, leading to erratic engine behavior including fluctuating RPMs, rough idling, and reduced acceleration. A failing cam phaser can also cause a rattling noise from the engine, poor fuel economy, and potential check engine light warnings. The only reliable fix for a faulty cam phaser is replacing it with a new one. Ignoring the issue can lead to more serious engine performance problems over time, so addressing it promptly is essential. 2. Failing alternator or battery. The alternator plays a vital role in keeping your car's electrical systems running by supplying power to the ECU, sensors, and ignition system. A weak or failing alternator can cause inconsistent voltage supply, leading to fluctuating RPMs, dimming lights, and difficulty starting the engine. A failing battery can also contribute to these issues as it provides backup power when the alternator isn't functioning efficiently. To diagnose a failing alternator, test the battery voltage while the engine is running. A healthy alternator should produce around 13.5 to 14.5 volts. If the voltage drops below 12.7 volts, the alternator might not be providing sufficient power, requiring immediate inspection or replacement to prevent further issues. 1. Damaged ignition system. A properly functioning ignition system is essential for smooth engine performance. However, worn spark plugs, faulty ignition coils, damaged plug wires, or a failing distributor can cause misfires, leading to irregular combustion and fluctuating RPMs. When any of these components fail, the engine struggles to ignite the air-fuel mixture properly, resulting in rough idling, hesitation, or even stalling. One common sign of ignition system issues is difficulty starting the car, along with poor acceleration and reduced fuel efficiency. To prevent these problems, regular maintenance is key. Spark plugs should typically be replaced every 30,000 to 100,000 miles, depending on the type. Inspecting and replacing faulty ignition components on time helps maintain engine stability, improve performance, and prevent costly repairs down the road. Overlooked trick: check ground connections. If your RPM issues don't show up in error codes, the problem could be loose or corroded ground connections. Poor grounding can cause sensor malfunctions, leading to erratic idling. Locate the grounding points in the engine bay, clean off any corrosion, and tighten the bolts. This quick fix could instantly stabilize your idle and save hours of troubleshooting. Fluctuating RPMs at idle can be frustrating, but now you know the top 13 reasons behind it. From clogged filters to faulty sensors, each issue has a fix that can keep your engine running smoothly. Regular maintenance is key to preventing these problems before they start. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our latest car tips and troubleshooting guides. Have you ever dealt with RPM fluctuations? Drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your experience. Thanks for watching and drive safe.